Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the Inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and today we are going to be picking up from where we left off with 5-2 in Arena with Rogue. We are currently not at the office, so I will not be joined by Tony or Jeff. I guess we'll go ahead and we can add friends through the friends list thing down here. I guess we don't need me to go in there. There we go. Fuseman, welcome to the Inn. We're also rendering right now, so that could also be bad. So if we lag too much, which we're lagging right now, I guess I'll cancel the render and I'll do it when I'm sleeping. But ideally, this computer should be able to render and record at the same time. It's just not looking like it right now. It can, though. It has the power. Let's check out that resource monitor. Let's see where we're at. My computer's going to be like, oh, stop it, Robbie. Stop it. I hate you. This hand is really bad. I don't see any lag. Ooh! CPU usage, 97%. Disk space, it looks like a fucking porcupine. And the memory, they use physical memory is at 85%. So the computer is in fact shitting on itself. Alright, let's make sure we're recording in the spot that we want to. L? What the fuck? That's a horrible spot. Fuck, we're gonna have to remember to move that over. And then what else do we have here? Are we using the Blue Yeti? Okay, we're using the Yeti, so the audio should be okie doke. I guess passive and end? There's really nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Rip. Uh-oh. I see lag. Yeah, we're gonna cancel the render. Wow, there's honestly nothing to play. Alright, so give me a second. Let me go in here and cancel. Oh, it's at 64%, guys. It's so close. Bye. Okay. And the lag will be no more. Now my computer is calmed down. Oh my god, I wish I could show you. I am gonna show you. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Go, 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 go. Screen capture, boom. I'm just gonna highlight the portion. Look at this. Do you see this wave? It was up here, and then all of a sudden it's like, that's how much a render does to your computer. It shits on your computer. And we got some porcupine action down here, but most of it's like that's a cliff, bro. That's a heavy drop. That's a roller coaster ride. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd let you get a little insight into that. Okay, so what do we got? Turn 4, we can either buff this 3/3, swing it into the desk. There's no great play here. I almost want to get the coin out of this guy. Actually, no, there's no point. He's on the field. Rip. We do this, he's forced to ping. I guess that's not too bad. I suppose that's fine. So he's forced to ping the 3-1, making it so the best he can play is a 2-2, unless he wants to swing either his Mana Worm or his 2-3 into it. But essentially, he's probably going to ping here, unless he has like arcane missiles. Father Jew is home, so oh no, he can actually ping this and then kill this and then swing that into there and then play a 2-drop. But then he's pinging a creature and he's using essentially 4 mana to kill our 4 mana card. So I guess that'd be fun. Depends how he wants to make these trades. This needs to bring out like Force Tank Max. That would be so great. That would get us 6 wins automatically. You can't deal with a, what is it, Force Tank Max? 7/7 with Divine Shield. So he's going to make that trade. So he spent 4 mana because this guy is 2, and this is 2 to kill a 4-drop. Oh, he actually might Frostbolt it? Flame Cannon? Dragon's Breath. Wow. Oh boy. I wish we could have played this, but we can't. So now, we're in a bit of a pickle. Because if we play, whatever we play is just going to die to this. So we almost want to assassinate that, because then it'll summon something that he might kill into this. But if we do anything else, I guess we could heal bot. Yeah, heal bot's fine, because it can test both of these cards, and it gets an effect out. Seems pretty good. And then if we can kill off 2 creatures next turn, we can actually play the Drake. We might actually see some action in this game. Probably not, though. We haven't been able to play Tomb Pillager yet on curve. At least we have Assassinate. Father Jew's gonna come down here and be like, "Hey Rob, how's it going?" And I'll be like, "Dad, I'm in a recording." He's like, "You never talk to me, Rob. You never talk to me." Okay. So let's kill this off. Let's see what we get out of it. That's pretty good. Don't really see a great play. We could kill this and redraw a card, but wasting, you know, our only field removal on a 5/2 just seems wrong. But I guess we could play the Tomb Pillager and throw down the Infiltrator. And then what do we have? 7 next turn? So we can actually almost attack with this and not have to regret it unless we draw. Nah, we'll just hold on to it. We don't have enough spells in this deck for Auctioneer to really work. If we had like if we could draw 2 cards from him, it'd be useful. But just 1 is nothing. It's not really worth it. He's gonna have to waste 2 cards to kill it unless he wants to swing his 5/2 into it, and then he really has nothing to kill off the 5/4 unless again he wants to swing 2 cards into it. The 6/3 is really not something we need to worry about that much because if we draw into like a deadly weapon or something, I guess we could swing into it and make a value trade there. The Infiltrator's kind of scary. If he just goes face, okay. He's rushing me down. This is where if we had a Flame Strike, it would be really great. But, we don't. So, I suppose we can just get rid of this right off the bat and draw a card. We got the Ass Blade. There's no other reason not to play the Raider. We're going to have to kill off his 5/2. Then we can kill off the 2/3. And then we really don't want to take any more face damage, to be completely honest. So I guess both of these are going to take 2 damage. Feels really bad, but it's got to be done. Now we can actually play, play the Volcanic Drake for free. And let's hope he doesn't have a Flame Strike, because if he does, we are so fucked. Like, we are like... There it is. There's the Flame Strike. First card in hand. He's hovering it. Holy, what do you got? Golem. He's 6/7 damage on the field. Face is the place, boys. I like the way this guy thinks. Does he have the Frostbolt to end the game next turn? He does. He does. What a play. So... We don't have game. we can see what we draw into. That's still not game, even though we can't even play it anyway. So let's just actually we can play it. That's the thing. We can play it. Look at this combo. Watch this fucking combo, guys. Check this shit out. Boom, boom. Check that shit out. He didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see it coming. That's like, look at this control, bro. Like, you don't deserve to win this game. If I had 2 HP, if I had 1 more HP, I blame global warming on that loss right there. Alright, so we were, what, 5-3? Ouch. Well, hopefully we go even. We gotta go even. We need to... Not making a profit hurts. I saw an epic card on the play. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? I saw like a sprinkle of purple in there. So, oh, I guess that's a lightning bolt in the background. I got bamboozled. I got coaxed into a snafu, everybody. All right, so we got a classic pack, 50 dust. So, I mean, here's our money back, basically, and then 45 dust. That's fucking horrible. That makes me sad. All right, let's open up this pack. I have faith that there'll be an epic or a legendary. Shadow Priest. Good classic card. I accept this pack and all it has to offer. Alright, let's go on our arena run and see what we got. Oh, yes, I did. I was like, I forgot to take a picture of the rogue deck so we could put it on the side, but I did take a picture of the rogue deck because I knew I was going to forget and I didn't. So, fuck. Well, I honestly don't want to play Warrior, and Hunter, we've seen what happens. Like, Hunter, I'm not going to play for another at least 10 to 20 episodes. Like, we just need to chill the fuck out on Hunter. Like, we played back-to-back and didn't get above, I think, 2 or 3 wins. And then Warrior, that's just like, you're just ready to quit Hearthstone at this point. So, Rogue is obviously, I think, the best choice. I know we did back-to-back Rogue, everybody, and normally we want to, like, mix it up a little bit. But, like, when you've got 3 shitty classes and Rogue looks you in the eye, you just got to go with the Rogue. I like the Burgle, to be honest, because the Burgle, okay, let's compare this to Thoughtsteal for a second. So Thoughtsteal steals it out of their deck. So when you're playing Arena and you Thoughtsteal, you're only stealing Arena cards, which probably aren't that great from the deck. But when you Burgle, you're actually stealing it from their class. So those are cards that they could, like, they could have gotten them in Arena, but most likely you have a greater chance to get a better card in Arena when you Burgle instead of Thoughtstealing, for the most part. We're going to go to the Assassinate. Wow. Conceal actually could be a good card in this situation, just because it's a, if we get Auctioneer, it also works well with, if I'm trying to push Lethal. I like it, but I like Alkalite of Pain too, because this deck it has Sprint for draw, so we'll go with Conceal. Go another Assassinate. Weapon. The Lake is alright. Stormwind Knight, actually, I think is a little bit better than the Lake. When the Lake first came out, I actually thought she was going to be decent. And then she's not. This guy could go well with Oil, if we get Oil. I think that's fine. If we would have, like, a Hunter or a Mage or some class that we can use the passive every turn, I think that's fine. But I don't think it's that great in here. I think the Buccaneer's fine. Ooh, Frostwolf, Warlord, Shatterstone Cleric, or Burly Rockjaw. They're not great. They're not terrible. We don't have any solid. We have 2 5-drops. We don't have any good 4-drops yet, but I think Sun Cleric can make some value trades. I like Betrayal, but I know Ringleader, if you can coin him out, is actually a huge tempo play in Arena, so I think I'm going to go with the Ringleader. These are bad. This is bad. I think I'm going to go for this guy for the stats. 3 for 4/3, that's pretty good. Flame Juggler seems pretty decent. It's a good 2-drop, 2/3. Wow, this one's kind of hard. I think Fan of Knives, just because it's a field clear and this deck really doesn't have any. There's no Flame Strike or anything like that, so I think that's fine. Wow, Unearthed Rat. Do we have any decent Death Rattles? We do not, but Blade is actually a weapon, and it's a 2/2, and it does up to 1 damage. Ooh, Jeweled Scarab. I think Stormwind Champion for sure. Definitely Tomb Spider. Oil or Frost Elemental. This one's going to be hard. Oil can help us burst damage. Frost Elemental is for sustain. The freeze is nice, but I think Oil is better. +1 spell damage is helpful. Ancient Brewmaster, it's 1+ stats, but it does not do the +1 spell damage, but it brings a card back to my hand. Is there anything worth bringing back to my hand besides, like, I guess Tomb Spider? How many damaging cards do we have? We have Fan of Knives, and that's pretty much it. I guess if we have an Abyss, there's a good chance we might get into Abyss. I think we'll go with the Magi. Deckhand's nice. I think the Dragon's a good 2-drop, though. Bad 4-drop, bad 3-drop, decent 2-drop. Head Crack, garbage, or pretty much garbage. Oh man, this is not good. I guess Head Crack and Ogre Magi will be working together in sync. Pan Rider for sure. That guy's a beast. It's a good 2-drop. It's a good 4-drop. I mean, the Vanish could in fact come in clutch if we're like getting overwhelmed to the point of like we want to fuck our opponent in the butt. So I suppose. But, I mean, Leper's not even, like, a bad 1-drop. Vanish is like the, oh shit, this is my last attempt to live. Leper's like, yo, what up? I can deal 2 damage. Wow. Spiteful. Another Vanish, wow. We're gonna go with the solid 3-drop in this case. Another solid 4-drop. Betrayal, Gang, no Betrayal. No Gang Up. Fan of Knives or Betrayal. We already have 2 Assassinates, so I think Fan of Knives is fine. How many cards do we have left? 2 fucking cards, and this deck looks... We don't need any more 3-drops, that's for sure. We need 2-drops. Wow. This is one shitty arena deck. Alright, so... I mean, the curve's not bad. The Alchemist could come in clutch. The Mystic is... Do we need 4-drops? How many 4-drops do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Did I just count that completely wrong? 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the fuck did I get 6? Tinker, but that's not an actual creature. So we have 5 actual 4 drops. How many 2-drops do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have a lot of 3-drops. So it's This is hard. It's in between these two right here. I think the Crazed Alchemist, just because we don't really have any huge combo pieces. I mean, I guess we have... Actually, no. We have a decent amount of combo pieces. You know what? Fuck it. Should we go with Colt? I mean, Cut. The Alchemist could come in clutch, though. Because you know that spare part that reverses the attack and defense? Normally that does come in some pretty handy-dandy times. I know I'm spending way too much time on this, but I think this is actually a decision that needs to be thought out. So we're going to pick this one. Alright. We're going in, boys, with this shitty fucking Rogue deck. Oh, and by the way, this is the drink for tonight. Hold on, can you see it? There we go. Like, that much was alcohol, and like this much was Mountain Dew. So I'm feeling the death. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say. I was trying to think of like a Hearthstone term, like I'm feeling the Deathwing, but then that just didn't make sense at all. So we're going against a Warrior, which is nice. So I think we put back these 2. Buccaneer is always nice on turn 1, so ideally he doesn't have anything. We get a 2-drop. We get 2 cards that are situational. That's fantastic. Just fantastic. Okay. Headcrack, another card that we normally do not want until we have, you know, at least a field developed that we, like, damage is semi-important that we could possibly push lethal. Wow, this deck is bad. We should have went with Warrior. Fuck it, we should have went with Warrior. Ready for action! Ready for action! This is fine, so we can passive, kill that, swing for 2. Buccaneer already putting in that work, put him in the dirt. Who's spectating? Drafty Shark. Thanks for spectating. Oh, man. So, for his 2-drops, anything invisible is bad. Anything with 3 health is bad. Anything at all that's kind of threatening is bad. We don't have anything, guys. Like, we have nothing. He's coining to a 3-drop. Harvest Golem is pretty decent. Oh, no, that's bad. Rip our Buccaneer. Let's draw into a 3-drop. Let's draw into a 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop, and 6-drop. Let's go on curve deck. Come on. I have faith in you, Rogue. I also have faith. Nah, we already opened an epic. I was gonna say I have faith that because this deck is so bad, the pack that we get from Arena could in fact be a legendary, but probably not. Just because. We could play ranked. We have Mech Mage. We want to use it while it lasts, right? We want to try to get as high as we can this season to get the best rewards because we know next season we ain't doing shit in ranked. Because we used all our dust to make a Mech Mage deck in Standard, and we all know how well that went. So we're going to kill this off, and then we develop the 2-drop. I guess it's not too bad. He has Stealth, so if he has the War Axe or any sort of weapon whatsoever, he can't kill it, so we can make a trade with this guy. We also can develop the weapon next turn, and we really want to, we can give him Stealth again, which is not going to happen. Conceal was for, like, if we were to get another, like, Auctioneer, which would have been so good. And when I say another, I just mean one. Just waiting for the father to come downstairs. I might text him and just let him know. Be like, yo, I'm in a video. Don't come downstairs and have a fit because I didn't say hi. You'd be like, your eyes are red. What's good? You're doing bad things. Like, no, Dad. No. There's just no good play. So if we swing into this, he swings into that, he takes 3, we take overall 6 damage from a 3-4, and our Stalker can live. Such a bad game plan, but it's our only game plan. So, sorry for the green screen. There's going to be a little fuzzes in the corner. I've just got to let them know in a video. Sorry, guys. One of those things. Okay. Let's see if we can get this back in position. Good to go. So ghetto. We use our friggin' phone line as a green screen illumination. Just because if we don't, then there's fuzzes in the corner. Because I use a lamp on this side, but you need like balanced on either side, or like when you green screen it, obviously the shades of green, whether it be darker or lighter green, it can't get it all because we're using XSplit and it's not that, you know, precise. So there's that. We did receive, by the way, a $30 donation a couple weeks ago, and I want to thank you for that donation. I don't know if you want your name said or not, so I'm just not going to say it, but I really appreciate the donation of $30. It will definitely go into buying an actual lamp on that side, so I don't have to use my phone anymore. Okay, so, God, this is just so bad, guys. I wish I could, like, talk more about our hand and, like, what we can do, but, like, what we can and can't do is limited to, like, nothing. There's nothing here I can do. Like, Conceal, Vanish, and Headcrack are cards that we're not going to play. This guy's a 7-drop. And then this guy's invisible. He's hiding. So we swing with this. He's just gonna make that value trade and just like, fuck it. I feel like just oh man. We're playing ranked after this. Fuck it. This rogue deck is just it makes me sad. At least warrior. I love warrior, so that's gonna be fun. But this is just not so fun. So the Ogre Brute, Loot Hoarder, his face. So, we're getting closer and closer to playing our 7-drop. It wouldn't even be bad to Vanish here. That's the sad part. No, because then he just plays... Yeah, because then he just plays Loot Hoarder and Yeti, and then we're in basically the same situation. So, I don't see a reason why we can't... We can make almost value trades. We Deadly Poison, we swing into this, and then we swing into this. Seems alright, right? And then I guess we can Headcrack. And because it's a combo, it goes back to our hand. Oh, next turn, okay. I was waiting for it to come back to my hand, and I'm like, did I do something wrong? So we've done 4 damage to him, and we're at 13 health. Oh, wow. Sea Reaver. So this has been in his hand since the opening, because it says when you draw this, deal 1 damage to all your minions, which would have killed his Loot Hoarder. But it didn't. So there's really no way to kill this guy, and he has 8 damage. So we play this, it just dies to this, and that has 1 health left. So, like, it comes down to basically just Vanish, and hopefully we can draw into it Assassinate, because he's just going to replay his 6-drop. Yep. What a game, bro. This is so sad. I don't even think I built this arena deck wrong. Like, there was a couple choices that could have gone either way, depending on the play style. But for the most part, there just wasn't any solid picks. There were no epics. There was, I think, 2 rares. I think there's only 2 fucking rares in this entire deck. Fan of Knives, I believe, is the play here to combo the Headcrack. I'm just kidding, I don't know. We play a 6/6. I guess we can play the Stormwind Champion. And we give him Vanish. What happens then? He lives. Fuck it. He's just going to swing his 7/7 into the 6/6, and then we just Fan of Knives next turn anyway. It kills the 2 1/1s it made. It kills the 7/1 because he swung into the 6/6. He's going to play the Sea Reaver again and probably use his passive or play a 2-drop that he has. Then we have to draw into Assassinate, and then we'll play Colt, and then I guess we might Conceal, depending on what we draw, or Headcrack. I don't know, guys. This is terrible. Alright, I need to chill on this. In a little bit, we won't be able to make proper words. Not that we're making very good words now, but... Faces the place. I like the way this guy thinks. So this is 3. Why wouldn't he play the Sea Reaver here? That's just so much better card. Like, why would he do this? Like, why would you summon what is a 5/4 instead of a 6/7? I don't fucking know. Let's see what we get. So it kills 3 of his cards. His combos deals 1 damage. Really doesn't do a ton. I don't think there's a way around our shit living, because we have no more damage to individual creatures, and we only have 3 health. So no matter which creature we attack, we're just gonna die. So rip. Man, oh man. Okay, to play Mech Mage in ranked, or to continue on with this arena and to go 0-3. Fuck it, we'll keep going arena. The quicker we get this deck out of the way, the quicker I can play some other deck that actually stands a chance in Arena. It doesn't have to be the best deck in Arena. You can actually, get to, 7 to 10 wins with an okay deck in Arena. But when your deck... Oh, man, I was going to cancel it out and look at the deck again. When you have 2 rares in your entire deck, and you don't even have any good 4-drops or 2-drops, or 3-drops, besides, like, Fan of Knives and maybe Assassinite, if you're really looking to stretch the line... I mean, Buccaneer is good, I suppose, but we don't even have any Abysses again. Or, fucking Blade, what is it? Blade Fury, fuck. Jeez. Tomb Pillagers are nice, but, I mean, they're not that nice. We're gonna actually keep the Tomb Pillagers, because we can coin 1 out on 3, coin 1 out on 4. Oh, wow, this curve is nice. At this point, I don't even want to coin 1 out on 3, because our 3-drop is solid, so we can actually coin into... I mean, ideally, we can coin into the Flame Juggler. But do we really want to? Because we have no turn 2 play besides passive. But using passive really is not... Shut the fuck up! I know you don't have enough mana. What's stronger? I think these are stronger than this. But there's going to be no good time to play this. And you might as well go with Curve and save coin for, like, 6-drop if we don't draw a 6-drop. No. What do you mean save coin for 6-drop? We're going to save coin for the 3s. So his turn 2 play, he plays what? Let's say he plays a 3-2. We swing into this. Then it's our turn. We play this. He plays another 3 attack. We swing into that. And we're basically just tied the entire game. We're going to hold on to the coin. That's fine. That is more than fine. Both these have 3 health, so I think this is the play here. Ideally, we wanted to go face. That's fine. Because now he's just going to use his passive, swing the 2-2 into here, swing 1 weapon charge into here, unless he has a 3-drop that actually contests this 2-3. He won't leave it on the board, though. Unless he has nothing to play whatsoever, and then he just goes face because he's greedy, and he already has 1 loss because he's 0-1. Who knows? Who knows? So, if we went 5-3 and we got a card back, dust, and gold, what do you get if you go, like, 1 to 2 wins? Do you just get a pack and, like, minimal gold? You just get 2 little gifts? What's the cutoff here? Let's go to Arena Rewards. I kind of want to find this out so I know when we really do bad. This will just be fantastic. Let's check this out. No. There, thank you. Okay, so he plays a 3-1, and he's going to kill off if he... Oh, wow, he's going to go face. A greedy motherfucker. Alright, so if we have 0 wins, you get a classic pack and a random 25 to 40 gold or 25 to 40 dust. Or 1 common card for 0 wins. Okay. This is... man. He's put me in a pickle. Passive kill this, and then that doesn't kill that. But we can develop... Developing the 5-4 seems pretty decent in this situation, because you can't kill it right away. Okay. 1 win is a classic pack, or random 30 to 50 gold, which is actually pretty good. It's basically, with 1 win, if you get a pack and 50 gold, that's better than what we... It's the same shit we got last time. We got, like, what, 20 dust or something? Alright, so what are we looking for here? So 7 wins is 1 classic pack, 150 to 160 gold, and one random card, another 20 to 30 gold, or 20 to 25 dust, or one common or one rare card. So 7 wins is pretty good. It looks like he played the same shit we did. So we're going to kill off his wolf, which is the best play. And we're going to play another Tomb Pillager. What is 12 wins? So 12 wins is a pack, 215 to 235 gold, which is decent amount of gold. 3 random, and it's either going to be 25 to 125 gold, 1 GVG pack, 1 golden or regular common, rare, epic, or legendary card. Wow. You know how great it would be to get 12 wins to get a legendary card? It's a pretty good little information thing. Oh, what the fuck happened to my field? Did he sap? Yeah. I was like, I don't have 3 of these. So we play it again. We coin, no 2-drop. We play a 5-drop. It dies. We kind of want to save coin for this guy. Seems alright, because it contests both these cards as of now. Unless he wants to use his passive and make that trade.
Don't mess with Tusk. Something needs tinkering?
What's the difference in... Oh, man. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wow, we went face. How the fuck are we already so low? Okay. There's no fantastic play here. There really isn't. This kills a 1/1. We draw into maybe another card that's decent. We have no other 2-drop to play. We swing into a 3-drop. We have 8 health, and he can potentially burst us for 5. Feels good, man. Feels good. He only has 4 cards in hand, though. If he has an Abyss, we're dead. Pit Fighter's not too bad to get rid of, is if we can draw our Assassinate. Well, he's probably just going to kill off, yeah, our 4/1 with that. Assassinate. Okay. Oh, there it is. Didn't even see this shit coming. Didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see it coming. We're just gonna fucking... We're bringing... This deck is horrible. This deck is not even gonna be on the side. Actually, I guess we can put this deck on the side. Oh, man. Okay. You guys are making me do this. I'm gonna speed this part up. Okay, now that I'm done with that, we're just gonna retire this. I can't right now. There's no way. There's no point to play this deck and it's not gonna win. I also, in that time, I was putting the deck list in my hard drive so I could put it on the side for you guys. I decided 30 gold in a pack, so we lost 20 gold in that. And it's a GVG pack. Is there any way to refund this? Can we refund that pack? Can we, like, fucking put this pack and just fucking get rid of it? Anyway. It's fine. We're gonna have it sit there. We'll play ranked at the end of this season. Ooh. Paladin, Druid, Shaman. Paladin, as we know, is going to be the better class to play. Shaman is not horrible, but if you get the right cards, it can be really powerful. And then Druid really is like in between, because if you just don't get the right cards, that's absolutely trash. So we might just go with Paladin just because it's really powerful. Alright. Okay. We haven't gotten a legendary in a while, so now we're going to get rewarded. Okay. I also mentioned playing ranked. We'll do that towards the end of the season, just so we can rank up quicker. Because if we play now, we're just going to get dominated by people with non-free-to-play decks. So we'll play like from the 20th on. So the question is, True Heart or Reno Jackson? True Heart is like always going to give us value, because the second we play her, we're going to be able to summon 2/1/1s every turn. Reno Jackson, on the other hand, we have to make sure we only... I think True Heart is actually a little bit better here, because I don't want to keep track of all the fucking cards that we're going to get duplicates of if we get those duplicates. And on top of that, if we don't need to heal, I don't know. I like Jescar, True Heart, and a Paladin. Puddle Stomper seems fun. Okay, so we pick Mysterious Challenger. We want to go for every possible secret that we get. Coghammer is the overall probably better choice that will come in clutch most, because if we don't get any secrets, Mysterious Challenger is just a 6/6. So this is kind of one of those situations where if we pick Mysterious Challenger and then we pick a bunch of secrets and we draw into those secrets, Mysterious Challenger is useless. But if we pick Coghammer, it's just a good card. I think Coghammer is going to be our pick here. I mean, it's 6/6 for 6. We already have another 6-drop. Coghammer's so good. We'll go with Coghammer. Consecration for sure. So we get a bunch of secrets now. I'm going to be kind of disappointed. Raid Leader. Oh, God, this is horrible. But it's like the only... This guy's bad, too. They're both 3-drops. Seal of Champions for sure. Kings for sure. Jouster for sure. Double a minion's attack. We have no 5-drops. Golem, not a fan of that card. The Experimenter, though, really not that bad. He's a 3 for 3 too, and if you draw a spell that's not a creature, or as long as it's not a creature, we actually get to keep it. But if it is a creature, it gets turned into a chicken. We'll go with the Blessed Champion. It's a cool card. We'll try it out. Definitely Murloc Knight. Grizzly, I believe, is the best choice here. It's just a 3/3. Ooh, shielded mini bot foe shizzle. I like Hammer of Wrath. There's no draw on the deck, and that allows you to. Dragon seems pretty good. Jeeves is not normally something I grab. Gnomish Experimenter again. I mean, it's okay out of the worst, but I think 5/5 for 5. That if we get another dragon, that it gets reduced by 2 is fine. Loot Hoarder could in fact be the card in this situation. Wolf Rider is again not too bad. Micro Machine, not a fan, not a fan. It's not bad. Yeti for sure. Another hammer. Alright, so no more hammers. We don't have any. We have 2 5-drops. Silverhand Knight is pretty good. So this is the point also. Whenever you summon a mech, gain Divine Shield, we actually do have 1 mech. But we're not going to get that card. Mana Addict's a 2 for 1/3. Whenever you cast a spell, we actually do have a good amount of spells, to be honest. Seal of Champions, Double Hammer of Wrath, Consecration, Blessed Champion. And I just don't like wobbling runs. It's a 6-drop for 2/6. They do summon 2 2/2s, but by the time you play this card, I don't know. I guess it's fine. I just don't like it. Ooh, baby, what the fuck do we pick? Whenever a friendly minion dies while this is in your hand, gain +1 attack. Or Loatheb. I think Loatheb is the choice. Because that card actually has to sit in your hand. If he gets silenced, he gets fucked. But Loatheb is always valuable. Elven Archer value. We don't have... I like Elven Archer. We're going to go with the 2-drop, though. Can never have too many 2-drops. Redemption? We only have 1 mech, right? Yeah. Flame Juggler. Colt doesn't seem too bad. Direwolf doesn't seem too bad either. How many times has Ironfur Grizzly made his appearance? I think Dire is the choice here, but I like Colt. Shield. Dark. I've kind of explained why. Oh my fucking god, I didn't even notice how many 4-drops we had. Jesus, mother of God. Alright, we need some 3-drops. We need 2 and 3-drops, everybody. 2 and 3-drops. Let's go with the Elven Archer value. And our last card is Anything Can Happen for sure. Nah, we'll just go with competitive. Alright. We'll play 1 game in here, and then we'll call this episode. Wow, I didn't even notice how many 4-drops we had. Jesus Christ. I like how we got 2 legendaries this run, and then last run we only got like 2 rares. I'm pretty sure there's like a a balancing issue here. Because if we were to got like half the amount of decent cards we got in this deck and put them in the other rogue deck, I would have played that rogue deck completely through. But this fact that we got fucking smashed 2 games in a row, I'm just not even going to try. It's just not even worth it. So we're going against another Paladin. And we are stuck with, again, no opening cards. We have no Elven Archer value. Just kidding. I don't think we use this. We want him to use his passive or to summon like a leper gnome or just something. Something that we normally wouldn't want to attack with that. So next turn we can passive Elven Archer value. Use your passive Paladin. Feel the Elven Archer value. I fucking dare you. Coin into a 3-drop Harvest Golem? I always expect Harvest Golem. He's always a great 3-drop. The Ice Rager. He's about to unleash. When I say he, I mean we. Oh, we could actually play the Raid Leader. What's more powerful? Raid Leader or Elven Archer value? I think Raid Leader. Oh man, he wasn't ready for it. We're going to hold on to that Elven Archer value. Just because Elven Archer can target whatever as this Raid Leader, there's never going to be a time in this guy's life where he's going to get as much value as we just got there. He coined into a 3-drop and we killed it with a 1-drop. Or our Silverhand Recruit. And then whatever we play after this. So if he plays a creature, we just True Silver. If he doesn't play a creature, which would be kind of silly, and he just uses a weapon to kill this if he has like a cog or something. Like right here, we can actually just swing into this 1/1 and then develop the Yeti. Or we can passive an Elven Archer value. I'm just kidding. We're going to kill this. Just because of Blessing's the King. We never really want to leave a Silverhand Recruit up on a Paladin side just because of all the buffs they have. It's just not worth it. Is Mech Warper not that scary? Spider Tank along with the Mech Warper, semi-scary, but not too bad, not too bad. In this situation, we actually have answers, one of which is called a True Silver Champion. We're going to swing into the Spider Tank, and then we are going to swing our Yeti into the 2/3, and then we're going to swing with this. And we kind of want to hold the Elven Archer value. We can kill one of our cards, which is essentially a good play as well, but we're going to hold that back for now. You never really know. It looks like he has Hammers of Wrath as well. I suppose we could have swung Raid Leader and then Elven Archered that. No, I guess we could have. Murloc Knight passive for the infinite value. More cards we have, it's the worst fucking Murloc that could have came out of that. Not that I'm judging the game or its RNG right now, but that is actually the worst card that could possibly come out of Murloc Knight. I would almost prefer Tiny Fin just because it's Tiny Fin. But this guy just doesn't look like... I guess Tiny Fin is actually the worst one. But how do you get mad at Tiny Fin? He's a Tiny Fin. So this actually... I like Tomb Spider a lot. At first I was like, it's not that great. But then when someone Tomb Spidered into Tomb Spider, into Tomb Spider, into Tomb Spider, I learned that there's a lot of value that can come from that card. It was like an awakening for me. I was like, holy shit. Okay. So there's a lot of plays we can do in this situation. Lots of plays. So we can like start making trades and draw cards, which really isn't great. We can throw down the True Heart and just gain pretty much infinite value. We definitely want a passive though this turn. So I think this is the play. So we take off the Divine Shield from him. Let's passive and see what we get. Okay. We're going to hammer a Wrath of 3/3. And then we're going to use our 2/1 to swing into his 2/2. We don't really want to waste the weapon if we don't particularly have to. We didn't spend any mana on that guy besides the 2 to bring it out, as we did spend 4 on this, and then also it has 4 attack instead of just 2. There's no reason to overkill it. And if he has a Consecration here, it would have died. As our weapon does not die unless he has Acidic Swamp Ooze, which is again a card I don't think he has. Alright, don't kill Murloc Knight. I can accept that. So he cleared every card but Murloc Knight. So he pretty much did a Hayosayame Consecration. So we're just going to keep using our passive. Loatheb so he can't cast any spells. And we'll push lethal next turn. Another option would be to Jouster and then hope he gets Taunt, but if he doesn't get Taunt, we're basically in the same situation as playing Lothab, but they can cast spells. Tall Strider, not scary. Hey Rob, good luck with the arena run. I doubt you'll need it though. Lothab and Jessica? Her name's Jessica? Okay. He's gonna kill off the 2-1. Go face. That's the place, man. You fucking won't. Why would you play the cultist and go face? That's just like... He corrected himself. Oh, Jessica. I actually thought he knew something I didn't know. Let's see what we get out of here. Dude, is it just me or we just got all, like, the lowest type of Murlocs we could get from that? And this is just the Paladin power right here. Like, it's just kind of like a face roll if you get a decent deck. At least till, like, around 5 wins. Even though we did play against another Paladin. Looks like his deck wasn't that great, though, unfortunately, for him. Okay, so we're going to call this episode here. And I will see you guys. Actually, let's open this fucking GVG pack. Watch us get, like, Dr. Boom. And then we're just going to have to DE it. Yeah, so all of these cards are pretty much useless. So we're going to DE those when they, when standard hits, we're going to pretty much just DE all of the GVG and Nax cards that we don't have. Yep. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Of course, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.